I just want to answer some common questions for you about being an Usborne consultant, and if you have further questions after this video, feel free to ask. Also, I'm going to kind of briefly touch on everything, so if you want me to go into detail about any question, let me know. Okay, first question I get asked probably the most is, what is the startup cost? So the startup cost is just the cost of your starter kit, and there are two different kits to choose from. There's a $75 kit that has 10 books in it, and there is a $125 kit that contains 20 books. Now these are just a variety of books. They span from books for like baby toddler all the way up to like middle school. So just to give you a wide variety to experience for yourself. And then both kits have the same amount of like order forms and catalogs for you in case you need them for if you choose to do like vendor events or home parties and things like that. So just the cost of your starter kit. And then I think the coolest thing, I haven't experienced this with any other company personally, but Usborne has a lot of incentives when you first join, and in your first 30 days, if you sell $1,000 in books, like total out of all the parties you do in your first 30 days, you'll get a half kit refund, and if you sell $2,000 in your first 30 days, you get a full kit refund. This is not that hard to do. I'm gonna help you do it. I earned my full kit refund in the first 2 weeks of my business, so yeah, pretty cool. Okay, the next question is, how much money do you make and what kind of potential is there in the business? So some people join this business because they want to build their home library. They're interested in getting free books. Some people, like me, they want to earn an income for their family. I even want to earn like the only income for my family. So there is definitely potential to do that. There's kind of a good way to calculate how much you can make. So on average, you're going to earn about $100 in commission per party. That is an average, but I would say from my experience, I've seen a lot of parties, or like most of my parties, make a little less than that, and then here and there I'll have like a really big party, so it honestly does kind of average out to about $100 per party, and that is based on 25% commission from all of your sales, and then there is a way to make an extra 4% commission bonus every month, so that's kind of a nice little incentive there, and so as you can see, if you're making about $100 per party, and you can get little bonuses here and there, and then also as you if people sign up under you and you kind of grow a team, there's definitely the possibility to earn even more and more and more, and you can definitely make a really good full-time income from doing this. Okay, so like I said, some people join to build their home library, so yes, you can get free books. So the biggest, like the best time to get free books is in your first 12 weeks as a consultant. There's tons and tons of incentives to do that. My experience, I think I've earned about $400 in free books in my first like 8 weeks or so. So that's really cool, really exciting at first. And then through your whole like career as a consultant, anytime you choose to host a party, whether it's like a mystery hostess party or a customer appreciation party, or you know, like a New Year's party, like any like actual like normal run-of-the-mill Usborne party you want to run, whether online or in person, you can claim those hostess rewards for your own, so you can earn free books pretty much anytime you want. Okay, how much time do I spend on my business? So I can tell you how much time I spend, but I can also tell you on average what I spend per party so that you can decide what works for you. So per party, I spend on average 2 hours, and that's from very start to finish. That includes coaching my hostess through hosting their party, actually setting up the group and scheduling the posts, running the actual party, which is about 45 minutes, and then even doing like the follow-ups and like closing the party. So about 2 hours per party. I personally run anywhere from 5 to 7-ish parties a week, 4 to 7 parties a week. So I'm spending about maybe 15 hours. I'm also really working to grow my income and build my team, so I probably spend a little bit extra on little projects here and there. So 15 to 20 hours, but I do earn a full-time income on that on those part-time hours, so not complaining at all. So yeah, that's how much time. Are there any sales minimums or minimum amount of parties you have to run? So no minimums at all. You could literally do like nothing business-wise, and you could just take advantage of having your 25% commission back on your orders. You could just order for yourself. Yeah, so no sales minimums at all. Doesn't matter how many parties you run. You don't even have to do parties. There's lots of other ways you can earn income or just have fun with the business. You can do book drives for charities. You can, I don't even know what it's called exactly, but there's this little certification you can earn to do book drives in, like book fairs in schools. You can do fundraisers, like we have this really cool greeting card fundraiser. Yeah, so there's like tons of options for what you can do. So no, you do not have to do any minimum amount of parties. Okay, next question. Do you only do parties online? I personally do parties online because it's most convenient. So I work from my home. I do have a young son at home, so I work during his nap times and after he's in bed. So all my parties are run when he is sleeping, so I have to be home. And so also it's convenient and quick. I can do 2 or 3 parties in one night, so that helps me be able to run more parties, build my income even more. Yeah, so I already kind of explained all of your options for like what kind of parties and what kind of events you can do. Oh, I didn't mention you can have like a booth at events like farmers markets and craft shows. You can do that too. Okay, what is the ongoing cost? So I have been in businesses before where you have to like buy a certain amount of product to be able to be eligible for certain rewards and things. Usborne is like so minimal when it comes to that. So for your first 6 months as a consultant, you literally pay nothing, zero, literally zero. After your first 6 months, you do have to start paying for your website, which is only $8 a month. So think about it, you earn 25% commission, so you only have to actually make $32 in a month to pay for that. And that's just like to have your website running so people can order through you. So if you ever take a break, don't pay for your website, and then you just start it back up. There's really no penalty for that. But it gives you basically 6 months to kind of figure it all out, start earning income, get your business under your feet, and then, like I said, it's very minimal. So that's it. And then I have a lot of people concerned about being a sales person, right? That you're probably thinking that. So you do not have to sell at all. Like I can tell you, I have been, like I said, in other network marketing business, and you never have to like reach out and like try to get people to buy books. So the way the parties are run, you're having your hostess invite people to come. So the people that are there have already said yes, like they're interested, they want to learn about the books and come to the party. And then whoever buys books, and whoever doesn't buy books, doesn't buy books. We never pester anybody. I never reach out to anyone and bug them or anything like that. And I run a very successful business, so you never have to sell. And plus, these books are so high quality, so engaging for children, and they're really popular. And people just love buying books for the children in their lives. So no, you don't have to sell at all. Trust me, I never have. And I never will either. I will not do that. Okay. And then the last concern that I get from a lot of people is, what if I don't have a large network, a large circle of friends? And I totally get this question. I personally, like I said, I've been in network marketing, so I do have a large circle of friends online. But first of all, you can work this business to your strengths. So maybe you're bigger, like you have more of an influence or more of a network in your local community. So you could do like your launch party in your home or locally. So you could definitely play to your strengths. But the other thing is, and this is maybe my favorite part about this business, because it really makes it simple and makes it easy as a consultant. So when you join, you probably are going to run like a launch party. You're going to run your own party. You're going to invite everyone you know and say, hey, I'm starting this new business. Come to this party I'm going to run for you. It's going to be so fun, blah, blah, blah. And then hopefully some of those guests will book parties, and they will invite their friends and family to the party. So there's adding to your network right there. And then hopefully some of their friends and family will want to book parties, and then they will invite their friends and family. So it really does just kind of snowball. So you just gotta get started, and then it's gonna snowball, and you're always gonna have parties getting booked to just keep your business going, and your network will automatically grow. So you don't really have to worry about your circle of friends. What's most important is just that you get started, you get excited about it, you share genuinely what you love about it, and that people will come. So those are all of my most commonly asked questions about the business. Like I said, if you have more after watching this, just let me know.